Hello, welcome back to Pillars of Eternity Let's Play. Now, I believe we've rested, we've returned the cure to the expected mother, but it wasn't what she, and we told her that it wasn't what she wanted. We have a couple more things, quests, like looking around for these farmers that are causing Clink and Zolox the Usurper. As you near, you feel a vibrant history in the essence of this man's soul. Voices from its past seem to call out to you. You see a lone man standing in a field. He looks around, surveying the crops. Occasionally he bends to pick up a leaf up close. He is intent on what he is doing, completely absorbed in his work. This man approaches him from behind. He moves slowly, but does nothing to mask his approach. In his hand he holds a large sword. There appears to be no malice or hatred in the man's demeanor. He almost seems pleased. The first man hears his approach and stands, turning away from the plant he was expecting. His face breaks into a smile and he opens his arms to welcome the approaching man. The smile freezes into a grimace as the second man thrusts the sword through his stomach. Its blade now protruding from his back, his arms slowly fall to his side and blood starts to drip from the sword onto the plants below the men. As the first man crumples to his knees, the second pulls the sword out, a tear slowly falling down the cheek of his still smiling face. And he's wearing... oh, he's got a beard. I thought he was wearing some sort of ninja mask. As you near, you feel vibrant history. Yep. You see a small group of people gathered around the ruins of a house. The destruction continues out from the single dwelling through the entire village. Not a single building still stands. Rubble is scattered everywhere. One of the men in the group leans over something in the debris. It is this man, younger, barely more than a boy. The man reaches out and shakes the boy by the shoulder. The boy makes no sound and doesn't respond to the man's disturbance. The man looks up at the other members of the group and shrugs, standing to rejoin his friends. The boy suddenly sits up, eyes wide. He scrabbles backward away from the group, looking around in horror. The group moves toward him in unison, eliciting a yelp from the boy, who tries to move further away. A woman in the group puts out her hands, stopping the rest. She turns to them reproachfully, motions for them to stay, then looks at the boy on the ground, who is trying to push himself through what remains of a wall. He seems unaware has even stopped. The woman slowly moves toward the boy, hands out, speaking in a low, calming tone. For a time, the boy doesn't even hear. He just closes his eyes and braces himself against the wall, expecting violence. Eventually, the woman's words work through the fear, and he hears her. He opens his tear-filled eyes and stares at her. She holds out a hand to him. He looks at it, seeming confused by the offer, then hesitantly reaches out. She takes his hand in hers and leans down to help him stand. I should note that at this point we have received absolutely no, hey doggy, absolutely no, what do you call it, achievements. I haven't done much of the crafting. I don't know that I have the ingredients to do much of the crafting. Let's see. Let's look at crafting. I can't make any food. I could make some potions. I can make a scroll of fan of flames. I'll craft that. Now I can do a potion of eldritch aim. I can do that. Okay. And I think that about covers everything that we cannot do. Oh. Yep, that's all I can do. I can make two. I made two of each, it looks like. Yep. So I'm going to put that in there. Eldritch aim gives me plus to accuracy for a little while. I'll put that there. What is this? That's the amulet. It's in the place of the cloak. Oh, minor cloak of protection. What does the amulet give me? 15% healing plus 5 reflex. What does this give me? That doesn't give me the healing, but it gives me plus 5 to 3 defenses, not just 1. Hood gives me nothing. Helm gives me nothing, and it doesn't show up. So right now it's it. Okay. Can we enchant this? Fine. What am I missing for fine? Adra. I need Adra. Okay. I don't know where to get stuff. So, proofing. Burn proof, shock proof, slash proof. Okay. Close. Excuse me. Okay. Now, up north, there was some stuff I wanted to do in the Valewood. Because I found a grappling hook the last time I played this game. And it's been a little while since I played the game. I went through and finished all of Shadowrun Returns before coming back to this since the last video. None of this game and none of Shadowrun Returns are yet uploaded to my YouTube, much less even scheduled, but they're all recorded. And now we're waiting for the loading. Oh, frame rate changed. That means we're about... yep. Okay. So over here, we had the thing where we could climb. Over here was a bandit camp where we found that dwarven cook. Over here's a bear cave, and there's a large chunk of map that we have not explored. Let's go over here and explore this place that we can climb first. Now that we have a grappling hook. Give the grappling hook a few swings for a moment and let fly, and the hook lodges behind a pile of stones on the upper edge of the wall. A few tugs on the rope suggest that we'll stay put. Awesome. We lose the rope and grappling hook, though. Climb to the top. With the help of the rope, you make your way up to the face of the wall and over the side. Okay. We found a corpse for leather. We found more Fulvano's stuff. And camping things. What is this? Certain Girons. Interesting. Can I get to there? I can. This appears to be as far as we can go. Let's look at this leather. Scrawled letter. I do not think you will ever see this, but you were right, Fulvano. We should have journeyed south together and been safer for it. I would tolerate all the gloating in the world if I might live to hear it. I have put myself out of reach of beasts circling below, but I am done for all the same. I do not think I will rise again. Whoever finds this prey for me, perhaps in the next life I shall be a trapper of wolves. He climbed up there and got himself killed. I don't have gloves yet. So I will do this, and my reflex will go up to nothing, because apparently it doesn't stack with the reflex bonus I already have. Crafting! Nope. 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 Nada. Zip. Zip-yo. Okay. So, we're going to go down. From the edge of the wall, you can see an old cobblestone. Your grappling hook and rope are still here, allowing for relatively easy descent. Let's climb down. You swing yourself over the side and pick your way back down to the ground level. And we've lost that grappling hook. There's another thing I want to do here, and that is go say hello to the bear that was chewing me apart last time I was here. And then we have some quest, I think, that we need to get to. Fulvano did not do much better than you did. I found his corpse, too. Zareeps, I think, was what it was. I found another of your friends that went looking for him as well. Fulvano led you all into death, and more death. Okay, there's a bear in here. Let me look at my consumables. Uh-huh. I'll take some of that. What is this? Ooh, I think that would be pretty good too. I think this is yours. I think you are the... Okay. What is the milk? A little bit. Okay. This... Might and perception. I'll give that to the guy down here. Constitution and perception. Anything... Damage reduction. Yeah, ale gives damage reduction. Yay. Fear also gives damage reduction, but not as much. Gold Rot Chew. Okay, minus fatigue for a little while. Grain doesn't do anything. Okay, cheese? Plus 10 max endurance. Well, it's something. Okay. And I really need to look into this grimoire. Oh, I forgot to hit a timer. I'm going to guess that we've been here for about 5 minutes, and set my time. Ooh, that's a lot of time. Oh, that's right. I was using this for an alarm earlier to get myself an hour nap. Okay, here an extra hour sleep, so that I got around 8 hours. Okay, so let's do this 19 minutes. Here we go. Let's see. Stuff is over here. And there's the bear. What is this? Hold ground AI is active. Okay. There. Oh, come on. Let me see the second level stuff. You can almost hit him. In fact, let's... There. You're going to cast it anyway, aren't you? Right there, please.
Oh.
There we go. And you've gotten your buff up, so... Oh, I forgot to eat all that food I had out.
Yes.
There we go. We have killed the bear. And we got bear hide.
Indeed.
No, no, no.
Yes. Oh.
Oh dear. This is a dead man. A figure drifts, suspended in the musty air of the cavern. Its form and features blur and twist in a cascading ripples of incandescence. You feel its energy eddying about your limbs, filling them with a heavy chill. Reach out. You reach out a hand for the spirit. In the moment of contact, you feel as if you have been struck a blow, head reeling as you tumble helplessly into waiting darkness. Light blooms at the edges of your vision. You feel the sun at your back and the weight of a bow in your hand. You know suddenly that you have come a long way from the vale hunting deer. Now you are standing before a cavern, and the darkness extends far into its depth. Even so, your friend strides out before you, his red cloak flapping at his heels. You follow, heart hammering your chest, and he leads you deeper into the cavern. There's a roar like thunder echoing around you. Fear seizes you, casts you stumbling back towards the exit, towards light and escape. You see a glint of steel, and there is a sudden, terrible flash of agony behind your knee. You scream, tumble, and fall. Your thoughts are chaos, laced with pain, but in a moment of terrible clarity, you see your friend look back from the mouth of the cavern. his dagger daubed in crimson to match his cloak. And then there is a great dark shape above you, and then there is more pain. Ah. The vision recedes, and you are thrown back into yourself with seemingly resentful force. The corpse lies at your feet, and the specter lingers in the span of energy between you both. You feel a sense of questioning, of confusion, of anger. Okay, so I'm not a priest, so I do not meet the second requirement. I apparently did meet the person that killed him, though. I don't remember it off the top of my head. A sudden lashing anger emanates from the spirit. Rage and grief seem to pour from the gleaming figure like smoke. I'll find him and see that he answers for what he's done to you. For a moment, the spirit seems to burn bright, and your head fills with a sickly triumph. The spirit seems to weaken with the force of its own exaltation, growing fainter and fainter until you are alone once more. Vengeance. Confront Nantan. Where did I see Nantan? He had a great sword. Is there anything else here? Oh, there's cave coral. Mice crawl through eye sockets and over femurs. Okay, this bear's been busy. Okay. So, this Nantan person killed this man. Well, no, he didn't kill him. He crippled him because of the old adage, I don't need to run faster than the bear, I just need to run faster than you. Basically offered a sacrificial lamb and hoped the bear would stop with his friend. And I use the term friend loosely. Stop with the one guy and let him escape. Uh-oh. There's a Zawrip. I think we're just going to go kill him. There's 3 Zawrips. Okay. Zawrip. Oh, let's put it in stash. Hey, Zawrip tongue. Corpse. Padded cap. It does nothing. It also does nothing. The struts and supports are large enough to be the ribs and vertebrae of a dragon. Oh, this was an interesting diversion. Is that the end of that map? It is indeed the end of that map. Now let's head down south and start getting on other quests. I believe we have a quest to get some a delivery done for the blacksmith. Yep. I'm going to look at my journal log real quick. There's the Obsidian thanking them all for all the fans for support. Okay, so I've got a couple quests. The Old Watcher. I have to travel to Caed Noir. Trials of Durance. Spend time traveling with Durance. Which, okay. Fragments of a scattered. Bring Ader to speak with Mayorwald. Smith's shipment. Here we go. Travel to the Black Meadow. Vengeance from the Grave. Okay, confront Nantan. Against the Grain. Trumbull and Swainer. Okay, we need to look for that. We need to find where Swainer is, and we need to find the Black Meadow. There is a dungeon of some kind there. I think that was south. I think we need the east road for the Black Meadow. Wait, is this the... This is the smithy. Let's see if I can sell stuff to him. The door has to actually be in my line of sight for me to click it. Okay. Because I got a lot of stuff in stash that I'm not going to be using. Why is...
Well met, friend.
I'd like to see your wares, please. You won't find finer anywhere. Okay, can we open the stash? Morning Star, okay. How about armor? We have another set of mail armor. I think I'll keep that around just in case. I don't want clothing. I'll keep those. We'll keep those. And we'll keep the ingredients. So, trade. Okay. Oh, no. I don't want that yet. How much money do I have? 726. I don't have enough for it anyway. It's a two-handed pike. No. Even if it weren't too expensive, I can't. Wait a minute. Let me check something here. There. There.
Hmm? How do you do?
Let's see your wares. That's weapons. I have enough for breastplate. Breastplate is... Breastplate is not as good at mail armor. Oh well, okay. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Oh, wow. Blunting belt. +5 damage reduction. These are magical items, but they're massively expensive, so I can't get them. Bronze horn figurine. It summons something. Oh! You can buy a grappling hook from him! There we go. I'm at the maximum. Okay, so, oh well. Okay. Except, we will leave anyway. I can't hold any more camping materials. Okay. What is my resolve right now? Am I racking... Do I have an N bonus on me or not? If it's 16, I have an N bonus. I don't know what the N bonus... The N bonuses go away... The N bonus that I got goes away if you rest twice. I didn't have rest camping material, so I couldn't rest. I currently have an N bonus. Okay. Good to know. Oh, nope. We want to go up. We want to go out the east way. See if it gives us any difference. Villager. Besides, if we come up this way, we might find the Seiwan character. A villager. We did not find the Seiwan character. Estrinwood. Okay, here we go. We want the Black Meadow. You can change how much metagame information is displayed in conversations via the options menu. Interesting. I am not touching any of that. Okay. Yeah, but most of the achievements for this are for completing the game at various difficulties, so it's unlikely I will be getting many achievements. Okay. Why is it defaulting to the wizard going to look at things? Warding symbols. He's not my character, as red and rough as scabs have been... Look at it again. Warding symbols, as red and rough as scabs have been carved into some of the trees. Burned lady. Okay. How big is this map? It's not too terribly big. And in fact, we don't want to look at it. I could go to the world map. I don't want to go to the world map. Oh, shadows move. That's interesting. Oh, that's really nice. The way they have the shadows move based off of where you're standing. Okay, that is blocking my that is rock. That is blocking my line of travel. Oh, but there's stuff over here, and the wizard goes off to pick it up again.
Yes.
Oh, it's not actually in line of sight.
Certainly.
Wasn't there another thing? These carvings glisten with fresh sap. Wasn't there something else that could be picked up somewhere? Pretty sure I saw something else that could be picked up. Maybe I was just seeing that. Actually, let's go up. Now that I notice that this is a path. Okay, nothing horrible is happening so far. I see a skeleton. I don't know how many of these skeletons there are. Right now we're just going to go towards Ren, just beating on it. Nothing fancy. Okay. More skeletons. Do me a favor. Take that one out.
Yes.
Good shot. That was a good shot. Why the wizard, dwarf skeleton, and human skeleton? What are you? A vessel bone. Once one of the bones to which a soul desperately clung, now it holds only traces of the life it held. Stop. No. This is my character. She's the one that's picking stuff up. She's also a fighter. Oh dear, that's a graveyard. Now this is one of those tombstone things that's out fourth wall breaking stuff. Here lies Ray. It was just not his day. And please no necromancy. Let him rot in peace. Seriously, he really hates necromancers. Really. Wanderer of many worlds. He was very high-minded. Charlatan, smooth and shady, who wooed too many a lady. While joyfully rolling in the sack, a knife was plunged in his back. To an end came his cheating life at the hands of his jealous wife. His coffers made empty to turn the tide. Heya Eslov. Some say chivalry is gone, but never dismay, for this hero ever ready to save the day. Family, faith, and tradition his stay, his righteous cause prevails even as life slipped away. There's been a terrible mistake. Don't just stand there, get a shovel and start digging. Accepting tourists to the plane of pirates, please say Arisia to be given a full brochure of the many exciting and cost-effective adventures available. Hey, They who are willing to give up their liberty for the sake of security deserve neither, and so have appeared those who hope for nothing and fear nothing, the truly free. Honor the sacrifices of those that gave their lives so that we could be free once again. Live the life you love the life you live. From now to eternity, life will always be a game. Eventually, every torment ends. Please excuse our dust. Once a proud hero, he died far from home, his fortune squandered on women and song. But dry your teary eyes, there's no need for despair, for he went out smiling, no regrets did he bear. Unknown wizard with no memorial, big in Hong Kong. A man with his shield and sword trying to leave his past behind, but regardless how far you grow, how many battles you fight, the demons from the past will always find you. Poet of the Obsidian Order, famous poet of old, whose writings were lost, all but for a line, which now marks his memorial. One drop of blood, ill spent. Okay, so famous poet, but all of his writings are lost but for one line. Okay, so that's little memorials from the
Certainly.
the backers. Let's see if there's another one.
Got one dug for me too. Hope they gave me a nice spot.
Many of these are quite recent. Someone's been busy.
Indeed. Here's to the fallen of Sorcerer's Place. Sir Bella Paladin with sword and mace. Dakara twas turnips put a smile. On his face. Kitrex for tech help was first on the case. Each one now gone, but not without trace. Mario lived and died by the dice. Not everybody appreciates those who lend a helping hand. Fihi, human, you searched long and hard and dedicated your life. I hope you found in it what is in it. In memory of ISAF 14. Answermancer. An Answermancer proves dubious addition to any adventuring party, being mostly useless in the thick of battle and largely only good for his knowledge of obscure trivia. Fun in a pub, though. Life has been wasted on searching for a place inhabited by wise people, skilled in the ancient and forgotten art of grammar, capitalization, punctuation, syntax, spelling. No hope, all is lost. House of Witchmere, acrobat, hunter of butterflies, destroyer of gingerbread houses, 1994 to 2009. I am just going to stand outside and maybe sometime. Isn't that a quote from the guy that died in the South Pole exploration? One of them. They all died, but I'm just going outside. Yeah, to be lost in eternity is to truly find home. May we never lose the spirit and imagination that brought us here. 3 overlords known for their intelligence, laziness, and raw killing power. Alliance Wolf. In memory of my best friend Ratman, may us always remember him. A life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable but more useful than a life spent doing nothing. Oh, excuse me. Enjoy, because I sure will. It is improvident to regard something as trifle just because it fails to catch the eye. One should never judge a book by its cover, or one may miss at least one marvel. Look deeper, wayfarer. A warrior from another land, fighting against his own body for the rights to live. He fought 25 years. To be felled in his greatest battle, he lived through worse than this. Should have kept one of the kidneys. Once. Here lies proof that wit can never be defense enough against a sword. And there we go. Ode to the Fallen. Now, I know my timer went off.
I say the Eophasian leads the way.
I'm just looking around to see if there are any more memorials. There is one more memorial. Fine Arbalest. And I might as well just get all the memorials done on this one video. We must move forward. Tim Shell. To my old fellows from Munda Orb, Surgun, Kusin, Neki, Droido, Daryl, Longshot, Mir, Orphan, Keko, Chris. Those were good times, and ye were best mates. See ya, comrades. Brave Kosin Sabab. 7. Frisch was headstrong and loyal, dedicated person to his companions and loved ones. Oftentimes he would take on jobs that were deemed suicidal, thus earning the title of Harbinger. Property owner of the Elizabeth Dane, died like a sod at the Battle of Innsmouth. May his soul rest in peace, covered in sloven filth at the table of drunken Davy Jones's locker. GameBanshee.com. Thank you, Obsidian Entertainment, and the legion of role-playing fans around the world that have helped solidify Game Banshee in the pantheons of internet and video game history. And they're the people that helped me with Neverwinter Nights. So yes, that Game Banshee is the website I go to when I'm doing the Neverwinter Nights stuff, and I've forgotten at least if it's the second or third time I've done the campaign anyway. Sigit Sire Lucky son. Oh, I can't believe this. Oh, no. Sigit Sire Lucky. Son titre légendaire lui permit de triompher de tous ses adversaires. Grâce son n'aura pas suffi devant la fâcheuse voyageur pour rencontrer le succès. Là où j'ai dû m'arrêter. I can. Let's see here. Voyage. Return. Success. Until. I know arrêter is stop. Rencontrer, I think, is return, but I might be wrong. No, retourner is retourner. Rencontrer, I can't remember. Adversaries is, of course, adversaries. Triumpher is triumph. Legendaire is legendary. His permission. His permis. Your title, your legendary title is your permit to triumph over your adversaries. Oh. Anyway, my French is more than... I think my French class is more than 20 years in the distance now, so... No, not quite. I had some French in university. All men must die, but why, oh why die I have... Why, oh why die I have to fry. Bank of Bursk is now closed. Bursk, awesome stuff. Knew too much. If I could reach from pole to pole, or grasp the ocean with a span, I would be measured by the soul, the mind's the standard of the man. Had too little common ground, did old Lucane with plebs from Dale, to seat a single blade of grass, still the wizard had me round, and would spin me a twisting tale, and lonesome evenings to pass. The noble father of a grateful son. Cardo Obsidian Order Risk Assessor. Nothing is achieved without risk. You just have to assess the risks, and your name might still end up on a tombstone. Carlo 1. As denizen of far-off lands such as Westgate and Toril, Carlo has dedicated himself to the adventuring life, first by taking the endless road himself, then guiding others along his twisting path. Westgate and Toril are in favor. Nothing beats good old linguistic barrier. Oh, gads. He heard it scream as if a dream, but knew not what to fear. He went to sea without his steel. A curious man was Keel. He rolled the dice and paid the price. 'Twas the beast of Air Brantil. So those are the what do you call them? The memorials. Anyway, we're going to start to a new video. Talk to you in a moment.